In this video, we are going to talk about Top 10 Electric Automobiles in 2023. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. If you're thinking about buying an electric car, there have never been more choices for you than there are today. What began as a trickle of niche EVs just a few years ago has become the fastest growing segment of the automotive industry. With the Biden-Harris administration's plans to build 500,000 EV chargers nationwide and the tough new EPA emission standards, we are rapidly approaching a tipping point for EV adoption and growth. Here is the list of top 10 electric automobiles in 2023. Let's start. Number 10. Mercedes-Benz EQS. The EQS grasps all the advantages an EV promises: smoothness, peace, effortless performance and clever body packaging, and blends all of the above with everything Mercedes has learned over several decades of building classy plutocrat barges. It's an exquisite vehicle to cover distance in, to drive or in which to be driven, finished nigh on perfectly and peppered with attention to detail. Number 9. Volvo XC40. We loved the XC40 from the get-go, but had a few reservations about the powertrains. In battery electric guise, the XC40's worthier attributes, the thoughtful packaging, sense of well-being and design are augmented by a remarkable new turn of speed and handling smarts. Like the Tesla Model 3, the XC40 P8 makes an almost irresistible case for electrification. Number 8. Jaguar I-Pace. Sure, it strips away a lot of the interaction we love with gearboxes and engines with individual characters, but it's rewarding in a new and exciting way. It's also comfortable, quiet, spacious, well-built, all the things that, if we're honest, matter day to day. The I-Pace won't be for everyone, but hats off to Jaguar for making a car that steps boldly into the unknown, and still shows those pesky Germans the way. Number 7. BMW i4. We like the Tesla Model 3, but there's still a vacancy for a really sweet driving alternative. The i4, especially in RWD spec, is that alternative. It's snug and well made, while this is a car with the sort of range that should allow almost anyone to do almost any of their road trips. It charges fast, and brisk driving or low temperatures don't harm the range as badly as some EVs. It doesn't look like a spaceship, but lots of people don't want that. Which is why BMW does so well. This is a proper BMW. Number 6. Kia EV6. The EV6 proves that forward thinking doesn't need to be entirely wacky. Distinctive yet not likely to immediately fall off a fashion cliff. Interesting to drive but not likely to worry a dedicated sports car. The EV6 carves a very different path dynamically to the Hyundai Ionic 5 with which it shares bones and blood. And that's no bad thing. But it's also spacious, quiet and a very capable cruiser. This is a well-judged, rounded, interesting and satisfying car from Kia. Number 5. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Make up your own mind about the look of the car and what it says about you, but be in no doubt that underneath this is a fundamentally very well-executed machine. It treads the fine line between lifestyle and family versatility as deftly as either the Polestar 2 or Jaguar I-Pace, and like them has a bit about it dynamically. Put simply, for an electric car it's engaging to drive. Number 4. Tesla Model Y. The Model Y is now the poster car for, if you delete the engine, the gearbox, the exhaust and all that fuel tank plumbing, then look how roomy you can make the cabin. Look how much storage you can offer in the boot. Obviously that's not as sexy as autopilot or ludicrous mode, but it's going to make this a great car to live with, before you get to the foolproof charging, frugal real-world electrical consumption, and all the other stuff that makes Tesla's genius electric all-rounders. Number 3. Audi e-tron GT. Is it better than a Taycan? It offers a fraction more comfort and space and a smidge less speed, but really the differences are minute. It'll come down to which brand you prefer and which body you're drawn to, and on that basis the e-tron GT is in with a shout of ruffling some feathers in Stuttgart. Number 2. Tesla Model 3. The Model 3 was Top Gear Saloon of the Year. beating the old guard and maintaining its lead of the new EV pretenders. It's been in production since mid-2017, but even heading into middle age, nothing on the market has yet managed to beat the Model 3 on all fronts. While not without flaws, it is quite simply one of the most interesting, compelling cars in the world right now. Number 1. Hyundai Ionic 5. That Hyundai is now confident enough to put a car as bold-looking as the Ionic 5 on sale is impressive. But the fact this retro XXL hot hatch bodywork conceals one of the most complete family EVs money can buy is downright remarkable. If Hyundai can maintain this momentum behind the upcoming members of the Ionic family, then the likes of VW's ID cars and even Mercedes's EQ clan ought to be extremely worried. This is our video selection for today. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.